Alright. Hey there guys, it's Metro. Yes it is, seems to be me. So we're testing some new things out today. Not necessarily in-game. Checking out some new stream settings, we'll see how it goes. So far everything seems good. No issues with that. What else? We take a look at the monitor. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. I went back to streaming, I went back to encoding with CPU, and it doesn't even seem to touch the CPU, which is weird because everybody said that the NVEC encoding was going to be way less of a footprint. But honestly, I think they were talking about on the game. It's like, doesn't really matter. I don't play a game that uses the GPU very often, so... Or, I mean, it does a little bit, but... It's actually, like, the same as it was yesterday. And this is down, like, 10-15%, so... Alright, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's that. What's going on here? What the fuck? Alright, well anyway, I came here to get a weapon enchant, finally, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll get started. Then we'll get started. Same thing as yesterday, just gonna keep gearing up. I don't really have any plans directly, but got a WoW token on the auction house. Hopefully it'll sell at some point. Where are they? Usually have this on my bars somewhere. There we go. Now we're looking for Fallen Crusader. Alright. Well, I don't know about doing a 10, honestly. This character really gained a few items, but not really anything substantial. But we can give it a try. Really don't like Blackrook either, honestly. Probably my least favorite dungeon. Star Group Blackrook Hold. What the hell? I think I've ever even seen that. Is it an alliance only thing? I must have that already, surely. Ajax 10 bucks says giant boss one-shots you. Yeah, I bet. This would be interesting. Might end up having to solo it though. Well, we might come back to that. Let's save that maybe for a little later in the stream. Let's see what else is out there right now. Couple other groups maybe. Oh, court. Wouldn't mind doing court even though it's only on a 2. Oh, look at that. 23. 22? There's just not a lot of keys in general, I guess, is the issue. It's actually only that one. It's the only key that I'm remotely interested in right now. Kind of an issue. Been liking Alliance so far. I'll say I really like the races. I've always enjoyed Night Elf, Dwarf. Just a lot of Stormwind in itself. Just a lot of really good there, so. Darnassus is not bad too, but you never really get a chance to go there. I don't actually have any of the Legion stuff done here, so I don't have the Portal the Dollar on here. We have to fly. Am I getting invited to this? 4 theater, we can do that too. I do need 2 more, or no, only 1 more time walking dungeon done, so we'll get that done no matter what. That'll be easy. We've been invited to the theater. That's good. That's good. I moved the mic a little bit too. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to hear me. I feel like I've been, with this new chair, I've been kind of getting really far away from the microphone, so chair kind of leans back a lot. Which is comfortable, but not good for recording. I need something that goes on my head. I think they have good microphones nowadays, right? Let's see. High quality mic that goes on your head. $39. I doubt that's what I'm looking for.
Conjurers are amassing dark forces from the void. Stop them.
Does Dwarf have in immune to necrotic? Yeah, that's another one that, you know, I could, like I said, I could easily have seen myself going Dwarf if I could have paid for it, even on my Orc, even on my, you know, there was a way to pay for it and stay Horde, I would have easily done it. The ratio's worth it. It's so good. It's only a 3-minute CD, I believe, as well. It removes a lot of things, too. Probably not a lot in keys, but it does remove a lot. Oh, we're not even doing a Legion dungeon, so let's go back to not here, the other way. Also want to take a look quickly. I don't even think I could afford to change again, but yeah, there's a lot of good hairstyles. Yeah, that's sweet. Oh yeah, it's really good. That's like so good. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I never really liked the Death Knight skin colors, but looks good on Orc because it kind of makes it look like a Mag'har. Do they not have that peach skin tone? No, I guess not. I guess that's meant to be it. Really a big fan of the faces, to be honest. That's like the one that I see everybody use for some reason. Don't know why, but I see that all the time. No, it's stock. Feels more stock. I love the jet black hair now, but yeah, the vines. They added a lot, man. It's actually kind of, you can customize the vines too. Wow. Pretty crazy. Bald, yeah. That's the one. That is just ridiculously good looking, honestly. And I think there's some they could wear on the, yeah, headdress. Vines again. Man, look at that. That could be like such a badass druid look, right? High color. Oh, you can only have the DK eyes or the black eyes. I really like the black eyes, to be honest. Could see myself making a Void Elf. Whoa, look at that. Racy calendar back there. Is that a male goblin? What the fuck? Scars. Teldrassil, I'll burn. Oh, that's a burn indeed. Oh yeah, that would look interesting. With the scar on the nose as well. You can only have one face when you're in that? Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, you can only have certain faces, I see. That's peculiar. Oh, it's like looks completely different than it does when you don't use it. I don't even remember what one I was using. Okay, I should probably fly to the dungeon, but I assume they'll summon. Oh yeah, and the markings. There's so many good customizations for Night Elf. It's kind of crazy. It's honestly quite crazy. Colors. That dark green looks nice. The gray, that's pretty good. I just need to get a good transmog with this, man. Alright. Well, we could Hearth, I guess. These guys are not even... Nobody's even close. One guy's there already, but everybody else is... Oh, man, I keep doing that. I keep trying to go to the Horde. Keep trying to go to the Orgrimmar one. That's not where you go. Oh, we're getting summoned. I try. I still have war mode on. Fuck, should have turned it off. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Night Elf Plate Transmog. Gotta find like a good Night Elf one. I really just want to wear the mail from Night Fae, to be honest. The mail gear from Night Fae. I wish I could do that. This set's alright for... I mean, it looks like a Night Elf, right? But, let's see what that looks like on a mail. Not bad. I actually kind of like it more on this gear, on the mail. But I don't actually have a tabard, do I? Oh no, I have Ironforge tabard. Doesn't really fit it. Oh yeah, Scarlet. That's an option too. We could wear that even on this character, or does that have to be on the... I think we can wear it. I don't know where it is. Part of the sets. Gold Spine looks great on male Night Elf, to be honest. I don't see it anywhere. Have to transmog it all individually, I guess. For some reason.
Three, two, one.
Wait, my mouse died. Oh, that's tragic.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Many deals for a friend of the Rumble. Like you.
This is just like no transmog at all. I don't know. Night Elf with Scarlet stuff. It's a bit, guess you can do it as undead too. I don't actually have enough money to do it anyway. Nope. Alright, we're going. Here we go. It's only the second Shadowlands key. I have to remember if I get a any actual, oh, this guy's enhanced as well. I've seen a lot of enhanced shamans. So it's busting on this one. If I get any renown, I need to go put that point in. I probably have, no, 43 is the next one. We should get that today. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of renown from keys. I don't remember if we were getting renown from the mythic, the Legion ones. I don't actually know. God, that heroism noise. It's gonna take a while to get used to that. Sounds like an anvil. Purge it. You're supposed to purge it. Fixate on me. No more blood elf racial as well. Thanks for stopping by, Horde. Well, that was fast. I love the fucking Draenei totems, man. They're not quite the torn ones, but they're charming in their own way.
How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some fight after all. Now that the preliminaries are over,
No Varuth. What are we gonna do? I don't even know what we're gonna do in here. I actually don't know. Go this way first, I guess. It's busting, so maybe be careful here.
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile.
A little early on that stun. Busting is like scaling with the key level now, right? So it's like super easy on these low keys. Pretty sure that's how it works. I've seen a lot of enhancement shamans, that's funny. Wow, they hit him and didn't even do... actually did do a lot more than I expected. Samsy's still not up, jeez. That's how fast we're flying through this area. Am I getting hit by these spikes? What's going on here? I keep getting knocked up in the air. I guess I'm getting hit by the spikes. I didn't even see them happening. There goes that guy. People aren't really in a rush to interrupt, which I guess is not surprising no matter what level key you're doing. Usually I try to get my interrupt out as fast as possible so we could not confuse people into getting multiple interrupts overlapping, but definitely faster to summon. Okay. There goes that. Now he's here. Alright. Usually they release before the thing happens. Okay. Dying in a 4, I don't know, it's just shocking to me, especially on a fortified week. Now look at the hat. How cute. Okay, that guy's actually worse geared than I am, okay. That makes sense. Alright, good. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Guess we'll do... Oh, we're gonna have Lust next, so I guess we'll do this wing next.
Look what we have here. Fresh meat.
Oh, we interrupted, nice. Better interrupts in this group than in most of the real groups I do. At least on that pack. The prior pack, not so much. Okay, we stun that. Interrupt that with the shockwave. That was interesting. I wonder if you did that on purpose. Pretty clutch, if so. Okay, just straight up interrupts. Good, good, good. Very nice work. Skipping these. Probably not getting through there, honestly. Yeah, that guy's not getting through, but he'll have to wait. Yeah. Didn't even know you could do that. Okay, this has already become, this is like 50% of the dungeons I've done, people have just randomly aggroed trash for some reason. Not my favorite thing that's happened so far in Alliance. But it's in these low keys, so it doesn't really matter. But luckily, not Pride anymore. Could you imagine? That would have been real bad. Oh, fucking god, man. All these tryhards aren't PIing their mailboxes. It's funny. Didn't know you could even do that. That's the night fae or night elf. Nope, sorry, highborn thing, right, or whatever, nightborn. Keep trying. We'll get it eventually. It's that racial. It's funny. Didn't know you could even target that. Okay, yeah, it sounds like an anvil getting hit. It's funny. This boss is dying so fast, it's crazy. Okay, that's it for that wing. 23 minutes left. Don't have any way to aggro it right now.
My blade will bathe in your blood. Weak and pitiful.
Yeah, that's still, it's pretty hard though. You didn't interrupt the trance. I guess I removed it though, that's good. That's funny. They both jumped the same spot.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Wow. Did a lot of damage to that guy. Wow, Jesus. It's actually even lower. It's pretty nuts. Turn it up to medium next time.
You had best make this interesting. Beware. My blade knows no equal.
These lower keys are so freaking... The bosses die so fast, it's crazy. This guy's not I mean, 7k pretty good, I guess, but not really. Not really that good.
You! Show me what you can do. Beware before the storm.
What are you testing on your PC? Not much, just mostly switching stream settings around, because I keep having this weird, like, bad encoding problem, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like, the game's not lagging, my internet's not lagging, but the stream is not producing good FPS, so trying to go back to software encoding using the CPU instead of the GPU. We'll see what happens. Also, reposition the microphone, so let me know if you have any opinions on any of this stuff. Anything look or sound different to you guys. Alright, we have 18 minutes left. I think we got this. Probably solo this boss in 18 minutes. It's gonna be tight on the triple, though. Not really. No less, though. Is that camera, or is that character inspired by Arthas? Why Arthas? Yeah. Death Knight and Paladin, inexorably connected, so I'll always have a fondness for both.
A worthy contender. Behold my power and despair.
Stream looks good. Yeah, I use Streamlabs OBS, yeah. Audio sounds about the same as your previous stream. Cool. That's good.
Your wanton slaughter will be returned tenfold.
God, small amounts of damage. It's interesting.
Beware. Magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
Smacked by that. And that is it. Easy triple upgrade on the 4. Renown. What about loot? Anybody get anything they don't want? I think I got a conduit. He's about to get gear. Finger. Four. Weak. Probably the only one who wants it anyway, though. Take that. Not too big of an upgrade, but it's nice. Getting more itemable. All right. Oh, cheers. Yeah, that guy's Australian, isn't he? Crossmorn. Alright, well, let's see if we can find some other groups. I don't know if I need to do, like... if I do a 15 on Legion, but nothing on Shadowlands, am I going to get a 15 in Shadowlands next week, or how does that work? How's Haste for Blood? Very good stat. I would say the second best stat. The stat that's the most fun as well. But versatility I favor right now. Feels easier to get to stay alive. Don't know why I'm doing this. Let's look for keys. $23 the other side, that's crazy. So that's a key that I need on my main. So there you go, there are people on Alliance. It's just, I guess, a lot less of them. 4 Nathan's Lair, okay, I mean, feels a bit low. Let's do like 7s. 7s feel right. I don't know what the difference is loot-wise, but sign up to anything really in this range, I guess. Seven vaults. I haven't actually even done vault. Literally have not entered it yet. Wait, Mage Tower runs. What the fuck are you talking about? How do you sell that? Time walking keys are overtuned. Oh yeah? I wouldn't say so. But maybe. I can use all these materials and sell them, honestly. Try to establish ourselves some funds here. I did just get a WoW token. It's going to sell for 212k, which is a lot. I can't believe it's up this high. They aren't overtuned. The players' brains are undertuned. Yeah, I don't think they're. I mean, there's a couple of mechanics that are ridiculously out. They're ridiculous outliers. Let's put it that way. But in general, the content itself has like a. If you look at start to finish, I think there's some that are ridiculous outliers in the other direction too. Honestly. Plague Fall 8. Tank heals. Yeah, you'll need those. Don't blame you. Looking for team to push 24 keys. Look at that. That's cool. Legion was the days of you mess up, you die, or you don't use a different. Yeah, that's true too. It's kind of like a different model. I mean, it's the same way with the Mage Tower. People keep calling that over too, and so I can see why there's confusion. It's like, no, it's meant to be punishing if you make a mistake. I'm sure it's a lot better though with Fortified. The big problem I had last week was the bosses would just eat these fucking noob groups up, man. They're just spitting them out. Chewing them and spitting them out. Alright, well, we're not getting invited to any of these. So let's just do our key, I guess. Are we? Why can't I start a group? I'm in queues with other groups. That's not allowed, apparently. Same concept on Fort. People getting one shot by avalanche. Right. Crash, at least historically, not as dangerous in Legion keys, but yeah, that one specifically is pretty bad, I guess. I bet you're right about avalanche. Tanks getting one tapped by 2 or more swordsmen's coup de grace. So yeah. Couple outliers, I suppose. Anyway, them not knowing more coups equals 100% damage. What are you supposed to do about that? It's just like, don't really know what you want people to do about that kind of stuff. Long story short, people call what they don't understand overtuned. You're probably right about that, yeah. Well, we definitely need battle res, so. You CC the ability or pull less, I see. This is really not the zone to be mining in, honestly. Where is the ore even going? Wait, I haven't gotten any ore yet. What the fuck? Are you serious?
This tower is of strategic value.
This has got to be like the worst zone in the whole game. Did you consider trying another covenant for this character? No. Nope. Heals on deck. Sure. Wait. I invited a second healer. It's fine, we can 2 heal it. What mouse do you use? I use the Naga. Speaking of that, before the expansion ends and Covenants are just legacy stuff, you gonna try Venthyr for a day just to say you experienced it? I don't really have any plans. Okay, so we just need a battle or a bloodlust. Man, so annoying. Black Rook. Hero. Wait, you can just edit it. But that doesn't relist it. Probably. I did all the DK Covenants. I could see playing all of them. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought so too, but then I started... the Night Fae situation right now just seems ridiculously good and feels like it's going to get even stronger next season, so... I don't think I'll be switching. I get this Gone Forever fallacy I experience. Makes me try everything at least once. So, well, I mean, they're not going anywhere. I don't have any reason to try it in Mythic Plus. I already know exactly what it's going to do in Mythic Plus. Our first Oxyan ore, hooray. 227. It's fine, I'm sure. Bronzebeard, that's Vic's old realm. Okay. Hearth to Legion. So I guess by now people have probably done 20s in Legion, right? There's no portals for Legion? I assume everybody's tried that. Or people have at least experienced it enough to know if there is or not. Honestly, A-Bomb just feels like a DK ability. Yep, I totally agree. It's pretty cool. It looks good too. I mean, the whole concept seems to fit really well. That's my original realm. Oh, yours too? Wow, what the fuck? Forgot about that. No, and people have cleared. Yeah, I figured. Or neon lightsaber transmogs available from Zereth Mortis. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're talking about these. Oh god, dude, so fucking good looking. Jesus Christ, it's so good looking. Rare. They're all from rares though. Oh, a yellow one too. Not been found. That might be one of the best looking weapons ever. After this expansion, that is. That's the only example of how they aren't overtuned. They timed all 25s. Yeah, that's surprising. When they did that on Tyrannical, it's crazy. I mean, who did that? Let's take a look. Or is it the same people doing the real keys? I don't really know what the point of doing it is, but at least they're having fun. Although that's kind of a big difference, to be honest. People are doing 30s and then 25s, so I guess that does actually kind of say they are overtuned, but Legion time walking, all runs. Let's see, timed runs. Oh, it's just like one group. Done it all, looks like. A couple people, but there's that guy. Blood decay.
Pity the people of Bradensbrook. They left Gilneas before falling victim to the Worgen curse, but now they face the cruelty of Lord Ravencrest's thugs. Their village needs your protection.
These swords on a monk look so good, yeah. $25 is lower, yeah, but they had like 1 week to adapt. Yeah, I mean, it's not the exact same people anyway, so. They've obviously had more time for Shadowlands stuff. This is an insanely nice mount though, man, I have to say. Very satisfied with it. Okay, like nobody has war mode on. I really need to turn it off. I keep forgetting.
In our people's more foolhardy days, we experimented freely with the arcane. Galliorn was brilliant, but the foul magic at work here has rendered him mad. He must be stopped.
Alright, here we go. This would be our first 10 ever on this character. It's probably going to be a nightmare, but we'll see. I actually don't think it'll be that bad. Hey, Gag, what's up, buddy? This is a pretty magic-heavy dungeon, so at least the beginning. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, Infernal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Don't know why it still has him as that. I don't get that. I guess I'm gonna be doing the interrupting today. Pretty bad interrupting group, to be honest. Comp wise. Pretty bad DPS group too. Oh right, Sanguine. Hopefully this time we can keep the cat alive. Don't really know why it died in the first place yesterday. Just low health on the lower keys, I guess. Running bloodworms. Yeah, I keep forgetting to change talents, to be honest. Keep forgetting to do a lot of things. Doesn't really feel pressing. So far, so good. Okay, we need this interrupted. Thank you. What the fuck is going on with this stupid fucking whelp? Or whatever this is, a wisp. I'm surprised you actually are playing the Alliance DK. Seems like a project that didn't have any priority. Gotcha. Well, you would know all about my priorities, I'm sure. Are you winning? Wow, Nick, long time no see. Not with this DPS. How you been, buddy? How's things? There's like no mana stuff at all for these dungeons, right? How does it feel to play a fresh DK? It's actually a lot more interesting than I expected it to be. It doesn't really, I mean, yeah, feels the same. It's like riding a bike. Riding a very bad bike. I'm good. Been a while for sure. Just going through life one day at a time. Oh, that's smart, yeah. I try to, yeah, I end up, okay, we pulled boss. I try to speed through it at times. It doesn't really work very well. Glad they made this so you can get multiple now. With the lower hasten HP, it doesn't feel too spiky. Not in a 10 now. Or if I was doing a 20 something, then yes it would, but Actually, like, didn't really get anything out of that. Oh, glad other people caught less. Alright, see you guys later. Yeah, I can see a lot of tanks don't really know how to do this dungeon. Do you have him linked? No. Two healers in one party? I don't know why it says that, but that guy's not a healer. He's not really a DPS either, though, unfortunately. It's the problem. AMZ this, right?
This energy, it is too much.
Well, it takes a little bit more time than that. How does that work? Yeah, I don't know why it says that. Probably someone is doing a no-spec challenge. Ha! No. He's got Void Torn on his... That's funny, though. That would actually be a good explanation for why that is the case.
I feed on your essence.
Well, at least he knows to release.
Now I see.
Alright. I don't think it really matters, but this guy's getting carried.
You aren't the ones who did this? I understand now. You must find Kutalos. You must put a stop to this.
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail Latosius.
Jesus.
Men, the invaders.
Maybe dispel this. There we go.
Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
Even before he kicks you. Yeah, I'm not giving any random dude lead. No thanks. It's not there. Once the dungeon starts, it just doesn't work that way. Take our time through this area. Larry's coming up. This healer is pretty upset, is he? Hopefully the cat will live some elongated period of time. Okay. This mob is such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh my god, and it drops Sanguine? Wow. That might be like the dumbest mob in the game. It's like there's only a single one of them in the whole dungeon. Very odd. He's already at 57% health though, I just don't really know what's going on. 50, 47, 43. Well, it's also the knife dance not getting stopped. I'm sure that's not helping. Ahmed, what's up, buddy? Always a pleasure to catch you on stream, sweet man. Glad to see you here. How you been? Pet is definitely not going to live another pack though, unfortunately. It's undead though, right? Or no, I guess not. Yeah, it must be. I could throw a death coil at it. Going to head off. Got plans. Alright, see, man. Good to see you again. Hopefully we'll see you more. Heals it very little though. Probably more important for me to heal the pet than for me to heal myself though at this point. My mind control cat always seems to die. Yes, that's what's happening to me. This one's definitely a little bit healthier than the one we had yesterday. I guess the key level makes a difference. Yeah, top damage still. Even here. Don't really want to see them coming from all different directions. So much damage though. Is he actually spam healing it? Yeah, I guess he's, well, not really. He's got some hots on it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. It's just taking like physical damage. It's this fucking knife dance. There's just not much you can do about that. People actually have to interrupt it. Hey, Stromy, what's up, buddy? This is why you don't control cats. Yeah, no, I totally agree, actually. They just stand in a bunch of AoE. We probably would have been better off with 2 healers. Are you excited for the new Pokemon Arceus? No, unfortunately not. I don't really play the Nintendo-made Pokemon games. I really like the Alliance content, I guess. Sweet. Yeah, it's going to be a large amount of our time. We'll probably play some Paladin as well next week. Still want to try to get a 20 done on my Paladin, but I just don't really feel like playing my Orc anymore, unfortunately. Doesn't really feel like it's productive. Basically just forcing myself to do it for a stream. Maybe it didn't die in Legion because it received our Leech Aura. Yeah, that's probably it. That's a good point. You're pretty much making the swap to Ally? No. I don't know where you're getting that from. Just playing it as an alt right now. We'll see what I end up doing. I could see myself playing this a lot in the future, but just killing time. Orc is RIP. I don't know. Just not interested in doing keys right now on my main.
We will bury you here.
Pretty much a huge waste of time. It's like 50% of the groups are just going to end up in a disband anyway, it seems. Is it because you peaked as much as you can on your Orc? Nah, it's nothing to do with the character, yeah. Just the content. Most of the people playing the keys I'm doing are not real players. They're just basically cowards trying to get lucky. And it's not very fun to play with them, so.
You cannot escape.
It's weird not seeing you play an Orc, I bet, yeah.
Guards, hold them off.
I mean, I play my Paladin a lot too. That's not an Orc, but
Burn you alive.
I get it. Yeah, you can dispel that counter or whatever. Spell steal it. It is sad that pugging hierarchies is so tilting that you don't want to play anymore. Yep. It is sad, I agree. I hope for our next expansion they will make the blue D&D a glyph. Oh, that'd be great. I'd love that.
You cannot escape.
Okay, this next part is going to be the hardest part in the whole dungeon. We got to take it, we got to be very aware of what's happening.
You cannot escape.
Can't you control undead, the Arcanist on this boss? I don't know. Unsure. Oh. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Try to get this guy isolated from everything else. That's good. Randomly stunning. Not helping though. Alright, that's stunned. Was there 4 in this area? Or is there only 3 actually? Might just be. No, I think there's 4, yeah. There's this one, there's another wandering one, and then there's the 2 up there. So as long as I'm ready for that pack, we should be alright. Uh-oh. God, that does so much damage. Oh, he's enraged too. That makes sense. Okay, that's not good. So with Sanguine is actually pretty shitty, honestly. Because these guys are all just going to stand in it the whole time. Holy fuck, man. Okay. Can't really be doing all this nonsense that we're doing in this group. Yeah, these are probably the worst mobs in the game for Sanguine, honestly. I'm sure I could come up with something bad too, but this is really dumb. Oh my fucking god, and we're still in combat with him. This is so annoying, dude. Just come back over here. I mean, I don't even think they're gonna move. I think they're literally just gonna stand there and do fucking nothing the whole time. This is such a dumb fucking mob. I mean, this actually might be the most poorly designed mob they've ever created. Very strange. It's literally just gonna sit there and channel something that doesn't do anything if nobody's near it over and over and over again. Okay, is there another dude here? Doesn't look like it. Sanguine used to be 1 minute in Legion, yeah. Black Recall was a no-go. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite dungeon, honestly. Certainly the ones that are available. It's my least favorite. Well, that's it. There's this. What the fuck is going on? Stop this. Jesus Christ. You're like chain knocked back. I don't think we're gonna be upgrading this. But that's fine. Fucking god, man. What fucking retards. Welcome to the Alliance. Yep. Oh my fucking god, just one hit is so dangerous. Let's try to run this next time. Yeah, definitely far enough. We don't actually have a stun up for the next one. I always blink away though. That's the conservative way to deal with it. Did someone else get hit by it? Why is he low? Alright. Well, that should be the hard part. What's going on? They've aggroed the trash. What a surprise. This is like literally undoable. Like you cannot avoid trash in these keys. I don't understand what's going on here. This is the one thing I've noticed so far. It's like probably, I would say maybe more like a 78. It's like a high percentage. I don't know how many keys we've actually done. Probably like 8 keys so far. Probably like at least 6 of them have featured some kind of pulling like that. See what I was talking about with my Alliance adventures? I don't remember, sorry. So no, I don't remember. I don't see what you mean. Just the overall headache that the players can be. Well, that kind of stuff doesn't necessarily have, I don't see any reason to think that that's an Alliance specific thing, but the lack of awareness is scary. Always seems like you're playing with 13-year-olds. Yeah. See, I have the opposite opinion on that. The people who are leaving 24s and shit after fucking one mistake, or what, not even a mistake, I mean, the people who are leaving actual real keys in the state that I've seen recently, those are the 13-year-olds. They might not actually be 13, but that they have the mentality of a 13-year-old. They're indecipherable from a 13-year-old. But the people on Alliance are just probably the opposite. They're like 60-year-olds. They're people who don't really have like a lot of game sense, you know what I mean? Why do you have 2 healers? Why not? It's a tough dungeon.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Thanks a lot, buddy. Renewing there, I guess. Thanks a lot. Hey Metro, been a while. Haven't been able to catch you live. But enjoying your leveling challenge a lot. Oh, that's awesome, man. Great. Well, we got another one in the works, so. Glad that you're enjoying them. Which ones have you been checking out? Locke says, help, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Probably less here, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Wait, did they make this last longer? Still on. Feels like this is longer than normal. I think they can definitely buff that, maybe even twice the duration, honestly, because it's pretty much only usable on bosses, so seems pretty balanced. Got ice blocked. Still got the debuff though, it seems. Webs. Behind, I guess.
Gotcha. Out with the refuse.
That mechanic is so dangerous, it's crazy. Maybe it's like important for the tank to take the one right before he does that knockback. I don't know how often he does that. I started watching from the Nomad Warlock from start to finish, and then went pretty much in chronological order. That's awesome, man. Oh yeah, you know about the spreadsheet then, I'm sure. I have a spreadsheet with all of them, and there is a new one that is it's going to be a very, 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 very interesting one when I get it done. On its way, hopefully before the season is over. Finish that before things get busy again. Lancers are a good tame. Yeah, I know you told me. I don't really care about stunning though, unfortunately, so I probably won't take it. We'll see what's up. Maybe I'll take one in the final pack. I'm glad to dolphin you. Yeah. Not sure. Probably could just take a mob out of the big pack coming up. Wow. Jesus Christ. I think we used to like skip this part, didn't we? Actually, no, I don't think you can. Not enough count. Oop, yeah, that was fucking about 90% of my health there.
They come for you.
They do.
Together we shall defeat them, Matosius.
No, you used to tame a Lancer. The AoE stun stops almost every coop. I just don't remember fighting them. Period. I don't remember taming anything though. Really not that dangerous. This is a dolphin safe stream, just like albacore tuna. Oh, I got you. Jumped out of Sanguine. Nice work. It's so strange to see range just like start moving when Sanguine comes out, or when Quaking comes out. It's like, where are you going? Why are you moving? Your range DPS. What are you doing? Okay, we'll take one of these. Now it's very easy. The group can get stun locked and die, yeah. I mean, that's 100% avoidable, so. To my knowledge. Guess it goes pretty quick, though. How's this guy doing any damage? Doesn't look like he's actually... Oh, he is using it. Okay. By the way, how did you defeat the stigma of playing female characters? Honestly, it would open so much possibilities. I don't know. I think it was just like I was so fucking sick of playing male Blood Elf, and I wanted to keep playing Paladin, that I had really no other choice. And then like the thing was like they made it so you can just switch whenever you want now, right? So before that, that wasn't possible. So it was like, as soon as I saw the out, I took it basically. I wasn't gonna pay to switch, but the thing, yeah, I think that's the big takeaway. It's like when you have the choice, I can switch and not feel like I'm wasting my time and being a pervert or something. Like especially Blood Elf, it's like so overly sexualized. I really don't like that at all, but. Male Blood Elf is so awful. It's just so bad. It's like the worst fucking race in the game, if you ask me.
You shall never have our world.
We don't want it. Alright, well that was not very difficult for me. Did Neltharian's Lair 14, 45 deaths. Had to finish last boss with only tank and 2 DPS. The mobs that throw discs seem to be do way too much damage. Yeah, so the way I used to deal with that was you can actually pipe them and then they just won't do anything because they'll just be running the whole time. Now that's a thing they fixed in Shadowlands. I'm pretty sure that's not possible to do that anymore, but I don't know if those mobs still obey that or what. So if you're having too many troubles with that, you can always just do that. Just make sure you get the big problem is probably keeping threat on them nowadays, but yeah, if you can survive, if you could, the threat won't be an issue, then you could easily just run away and they'll never do any damage. In fact, when I was looking at the recap I was doing, people were basically saying, and there was like a group where they were like flaming me for not kiting, and it was like a fucking, it's like a 20 on a tyrannical or something like that. I was like, dude, you can't survive this shit on a fucking 20 tyrannical, then yeah, really. Don't know. You can do that? Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Just get threat on them, and then you can easily just oh, there goes the pet. Just get threat on them, and you can just start sprinting away, and they won't do any mechanics while they die. Might be the hardest carry I've seen recently. And now that guy doesn't get the buff, right? Oh no, it looks like he still has it. I guess if he dies to the first one, then he doesn't get the buff. That's what used to happen. Sleep now. Why is he not doing that anymore? He used to do that dumbass emote. Sleep now. There it is. What a terrible bit of voice acting in this dungeon. This has got to be the worst voice acting dungeon in the whole game. Sleep now. Oh fuck, man. That's literally all he says too. It's so. Okay, he says something else. And we got boots. All right, this should be a nice upgrade. 229 boots. Nice. 29 item level upgrade. Very good. All right. Well, that was a big waste of time, really. But we got boots, so that's nice. And vault. All right. We still have not done vault. A little skeptical of doing that on a 9 first key, but yeah. That guy crushed it at 3.3k overall, below the Blood Death Knight. The 220, no, not even. I don't know what I am. 213 now. 213 Blood DK. How's that fucking WoW token doing, man? We could really use some funds here.
Many wares.
What's the name of this gear? Black Rook.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Go back to female. I can't. I don't have any funds. Yeah. I was actually going to, but I don't have any money. Gotta post that WoW token while you sleep. Yeah. Well, I did it this morning. I thought it would be alright, but I guess not. Alright, anyway, we can do another, guess we'll just keep doing my key at this point, yeah. Vaults. What is this? Battle Scarred Augment Rune. Why do I have those? That must have been in my inventory from last expansion. There's our lust. Oh yeah, the time walking box. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go do that. Forgot all about that. That's gonna be a hard habit to break. I went again, try to go into the horde area. It's funny. Tank loot? Why am I not? Yeah. Wait, it's not in Stormwind, of course. What the fuck? I'm dumb. Well, that guy's really geared. I guess we'll take him. We have most of what we need anyway at this point. So I gotta figure out how to unlock Kulturin. I don't actually know how to do that. It's the only allied race I don't have. Wouldn't mind getting that done. I think you still need rep or something. Corey Dormish, you got quests? The end time, yeah. No, we already have a mage. No interest in getting a second one.
Greetings, mortal.
Alright, see what we get. This is from Nathra, right? Or is it just an item from Legion? Oh wow, we got a domination socket. Well, that's cool. Big upgrade regardless. Grip Mastery gloves.
I have many, many wares. Come, shop, browse. Smell. May your feet find good trails.
$250, wow. I just been farming keys, I guess. That's good. Alright, well, we're going back to Legion, and oh yeah, I can just Deathgate. Keep forgetting about this. Alright, very good. I have not actually done vault since this relaunched. It's here, right? Wow, takes a while to find a healer, huh? God, this is so fucking annoying. So this trinket, it's from all options or what? Do I have to be DPS for this? No, you have to be DPS for it, it looks like. What? These people. Dude, we need a healer. Back to DPS loot spec. Gotta get that faulty countermeasure. How much valor do we have? I don't know how much value you actually get from... I think it's like these lower keys. I already have 1,000. Oh, wow. We have a healer now. Sweet. Tastes so good. Great. Glad to hear that. Anybody who's relatively geared, I'm going to be interested in having along, because they're all... Wow, I'm really far from where I need to be. Don't know why I thought I was flying right at it. Might be a silly question, but is Blood DK hard? I'm a new player and I just like Death Knight itself. Yeah, Blood DK is definitely the hardest tank if you ask me. I mean, I'm open to hearing arguments against that, but it would be one of the hardest specs in the whole game if you ask me. But most of that is because it's so different from the other tanks. So if you've ever played another tank, it might be very complicated for you to get into the mindset of what Blood DK needs to do. But if you've never tanked before, then it makes it a little bit easier to learn because you're kind of coming into it fresh. But yeah, in a very hard content, Blood DK is probably the hardest tank to play for sure. Just because they have to be able to survive the hit before they can actually use Death Strike, whereas every other tank could plan ahead. Well, Blood DK has a few options to plan ahead, but a lot less. Alright. Oh my god, I still have fucking war mode on. God, dude, I just have some real problems with my memory. I don't know what's going on. I have like, I mean, everything I need to change. Yeah, Wraithwalk is fine, at least for these lower keys, but... This door is so awesome, by the way. Probably the coolest door in the game. Definitely the coolest door. I mean, name another door. Can't even name one. This will be interesting because I don't know when the last time I actually did this dungeon was. But I remember having some troubles along the way with trash. I can't remember why. Like we used to pull all of this shit together out of the gate here. The door inside Uldaman? Yeah, that one's pretty similar actually. have to put the keystone in. That's still that's like that still, right? That's pretty good. Andrew, you got a good one. You're right about that one. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. This one's still obviously more interesting visually. I used to play Prot Warrior before, but if you say Blood EK is hard, then which one would you recommend for first? I mean, if you want to play Blood, just play Blood, but it's not hard. Like, listen, we're still talking about a video game, right? Like, I mean, so we're not talking about like becoming a doctor or a neurosurgeon or something. It's like, it's not very difficult to get good at a video game, right? So if you want to play Blood, play Blood. And if all you want to do is play Death Knight and you don't want to tank, then obviously don't play Blood. But if you want to tank and you want to play a Death Knight, then you have to play Blood. So I'm not able to put myself in your shoes, unfortunately, because it's like the class itself is important, but the spec is more important, really. So hard for me to conceptualize just wanting to play a Death Knight, period, and not caring about what role I'm playing. But Two-Handed Frost is quite fun. I have enjoyed it recently. Maybe we'll do some more keys as Frost, actually, now that I think about that. That'd be fun. A little bit more interesting than playing the dang Blood DK on Horde still. Alright, let's see what happens. Countdown 10. The amount of people who don't understand that that's an add-on, very strange to me. Very strange. Wrong decision there, it looks like. I can't remember what these mobs actually do. Metamorphosis. Doesn't sound great.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you, Jablan.
Is there a reason you were doing Legion over Shadowlands? It's just the key I was pushing yesterday, so my Shadowlands key is a 2. But the reason I started doing Shadowlands or Legion over Shadowlands was just because Chicks recommended that there'll probably be a wider player pool looking for that, and I think he's right. But the reason I'm still doing it is just mostly because the key is, that's all I have basically.
Sacrifice everything to save this world.
This dungeon was fun last week, especially the last boss, so yeah. I heard it was very hard. These guys got slaughtered. Remember there's some kind of bad trash coming up here, and I don't remember what it is. What do these little mobs even do? I don't actually know.
We protect life, often at great risk. Too often.
This pack here I think is very dangerous. Oh shit.
Speak of sacrifice to me.
Something really dangerous in this pack. I don't remember what. Felgaze? That must be it. Yeah, that's it. Just on that. Oh, there's 2. Oh, it's Unleashed Fury too. They're gonna explode if they get that cast off. Okay, we stopped it.
soul.
Well, that went really well.
People shun me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my people. My goddess.
I've just walked right by me.
Neither personal gain nor glory. Can you say the same? As you stand there, intoxicated with the power of the Legion.
I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin, and when I'm done, I will fulfill the dreams of my mentor.
So I don't really understand why we're fighting this guy specifically.
It's so good to fight again.
He's just like a complete loose cannon. He doesn't seem to have the same goals as us anymore, I guess. What does that do? Shadow damage? This guy's dying so fast.
I need no blade to defeat you. Anger.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Forms a chain.
Fuel me with the power my powers wane. I must have more. My power wasn't
Well, that was easy. This guy's a human warrior.
Thank you for your help.
We're in an
Your
awful
intervention
transmog.
saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more terrifying things lurking in our vault.
Hopefully they don't do sanguine. Oh yeah, if you stand in that, you get like a massive debuff. Oh yeah, the elevator too. I forgot about this elevator. Yeah. I think I just jumped down. Well, we could have done it with Blink, but I've forgotten all about it. No reason to, really. You will not escape the elevator. Oh, it's just boss? Okay. Don't remember the mechanics of this guy. It's a boss? Yeah, it is. Okay, he's gonna open the cages. And he's gonna aggro those dogs too. What do they do? I'm not sure. You have to face these. Or you can just be killed too, it looks like. Or do they just go away eventually? How does it feel playing Alliance? Is there a noticeable difference? Richard, what's up? I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no yet. I mean, it's a bit early for that. I've noticed some weird things going on Alliance, but I don't really know if they're related to being Alliance or not. Could just be being low keys in general. The main thing I've noticed so far is that like people like have like no issues just aggroing mobs without the tank's consent. This has happened in a lot of keys. Like I'd say like at least 50% of the keys I've done, somebody's just randomly aggroed a mob and just not even seem to show any remorse for doing so. Oh god, we're back up here? Well, that's not good. Alliance, you testing what keys are like on the other side. Not testing now. Just playing. Looking for a fresh perspective. Playing my main DK has been very dull, but I don't really want to stop playing Death Knight, so figured we might as well give it a go over here. Wait, where is everybody? Guess we're going that way first. Ash Golem. I haven't done these dungeons in years. Had a demon hunter jump into the elevator, so I jumped into on my shaman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. People have done that many times, I bet. Where is my Lord of Fire? Why does he not answer my call? He's talking about Ragnaros, huh? I hate to tell you, buddy. we kill him twice. I should make an alliance soon sometime. Oh yeah, there's some great allied races for our ally too. Dark Iron Dwarf's probably one of my favorite races in the game. Hey, it's kind of it actually, but that one's really good. I can't even name the other ones. Mechanome, Kultiran. That's the fourth. I guess you can't even name it. So I must not want it that bad. Oh yeah, Void Elf and Lightforged. Lightforged is interesting, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's hard to see too much dissimilarity between the two races. But Void Elf is actually quite nice now because you can actually play a Blood Elf basically on Alliance. So I like that. Poor Mechanomes. Oh, they're definitely the worst out of all the allied races in my opinion. Okay, we'll see how this one goes. Been a long time since I've done this guy. Glazer. You like stand right underneath it, you can soak those or something, can you? I remember some kind of tragedy. Nope. Maybe they just avoid, maybe you just avoid them. What a strange fight. Oh yeah, the beam does damage too, right?
Curse the wardens have their mirrors.
Mechanome are also an alliance race. Yes, I know. I'm aware. I named them. There's Lightforged and Void Elf that I forgot. Go that way. Wait, oh yeah, we're done. That's it. We used to skip one of those guys, I think is what the issue was. Now that door opens up, I see. Grimhorn the Enslaver. I think you get an AMS set or something, I remember. Some kind of thing that I used to do. Yeah, human mage can be like, pretty much look exactly like Gandalf now. White hair, white beard, white horse. Wait, so how we do this? Somebody's got it. I think I was me who was supposed to take that, but... What class do you enjoy the most? In terms of class, I think my favorite class is Paladin. My favorite spec is Blood DK, but my favorite class is Paladin. I just love everything about Paladin, man. Like the stories, the lore, really everything, honestly. The mob can't be gripped, so that's not good. We got lucky with that. Is that aggroed? Yes. We have a knockback immunity now, which is nice. I think this light is very crucial to this fight too. I can't remember in what way. Oh yeah, takes these lights away, right?
How utterly
utterly predictable. I knew that you would come. I have.
Healer normally has light during boss fight, as I remember. Oh, why? Why healer?
Just so that I could put an end to you once and for all. And now you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's see how you fare in the desert. I will slay.
This is gonna get fucking destroyed, though.
All my children learn to love the dark. I will not be stopped. I have fought too long.
I think I remember throwing the light.
Victory must be mine. My powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me show you.
I still think Heartstrike has the strangest sound for a spell. Yeah, I've heard people say that before. I never even thought about that until somebody said it. Very strange. It does sound like exactly like you described, a wet sponge. Oh shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, these knockbacks are pretty annoying. This was the dungeon I needed to do a refresher on the most. I don't remember anything about this dungeon.
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Void Elf is the fourth one. Oh, you're talking about that conversation from a long time ago.
Your death was inevitable.
I believe I can.
So be it. I will slay you all.
Oh, it's just immediately aggro's.
May the night all night the children learn to love the dark. I will not be stopped. I have fought too long, suffered too much. Victory must be mine.
Yeah, I think I remember throwing this thing around a lot. I think healer takes it so they can clear pools without dragging the boss around. Yeah, that makes sense.
My powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Jesus. A really tough one. What the fuck is even going on right now? God damn, man. Alright. Second wipe to this boss. That was a very tough one. I don't know what the fuck you're even supposed to do about that.
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Yes, playing 2-man in this.
Your downfall is inevitable. You should know better. Your death was inevitable.
Good effort, though. You guys almost got it.
So be it. I will slay you all. All night elf children learn to love the dark. I will not be stopped. I have fought too long, suffered too much. Victory must be mine.
Need to clear stuff on the floor with the light? I know how it works, buddy. Thanks for the tip. I'm aware.
My powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me show you.
What the? Dude. I keep getting, like, insanely unlucky. Oh my fucking god, again. One more. Nope. Oh, she's swimming. What the fuck? Okay, we did it.
How? You are nothing.
DHT 10. Oh, he still upgraded that even though with all those deaths. That's funny. Alright, we did not get the trinket. And 2 mail items.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you. We owe you a great debt.
Vag doorman? I don't get it. It's like a dumb joke, I guess, right? I don't get it. Badge doorman.
May the night shroud you in shadow.
Not sure what that means.
Illuminate your foes.
You seeing rage quits? Not really. I saw one idiot leave, but that's it. We'll stay in this dungeon though. This dungeon has been repeatedly annoying for me. Even on Horde. Maybe I can get my lockup quick enough to do a key with you this week. Yeah, I'll be doing them for a while. The problem is, I'll be playing a lot. You probably won't be, so. High level 150. Well, you get a... I don't know if you don't have the things to do it, but... I just bought a bunch of shit. Sent to nowhere. I was like already 200 item level before I even started, really.
How are you?
Crimson Pilgrim. What's he doing here? Is there any Crimson stuff or Scarlet Crusade stuff? In Legion? I don't think so. Maybe in the priests? Something with priests? What the fuck is going on? Hold on, I'll be right back. What's your goals with the Lion's Blood DK? Have fun. $213. Alright, I'm back. DK. Yeah, new rule. Well, it's a common rule, but the common rule that we always apply is in effect today. If you're lower item level than this character, you do not get invited. Which is now 215. So if you're not significantly higher than that, then you haven't been playing your character for very long. Trying to figure out what I still need. I mean, really, the big thing I need is a legendary, honestly. Guess a weapon wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I gotta go get that legendary done. Might have to make a stream out of it, to be honest, because I don't know if I can do... I don't know how many Torghast I'd have to do alone. I'm not actually sure how much they give anymore. Now that you can just farm it. Just it doesn't even look like a night elf, man. It's so crazy. I have to say the skull tattoo really makes it. God, we're really hemorrhaging money though. Soon I won't actually have enough money to keep repairing. Is there like world quests that give gold in Legion? Let's see. Probably not much. 230 cinders for layer 9 Torghast. Layer 9. Okay, and let's see, what is... I don't know if I can even do layer 9 right now, though. So I need 1650. So that's a lot. 1650 divided by 230, is that what you said? I need to do 7 of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and 9 is a really tall task anyway right now, I feel like. What's the like lowest that gives soul cinders? 8? Yeah, 7 runs at 9. I was just joining groups for it, I think. 9 is the lowest? Oh, really? Yeah, okay, I guess it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, yeah. Doing a 9 is like 208 eye level required, oh yeah. I guess we'll give it a try. The problem is, man, Blood DK is just fucking awful in there. It's just so unfun. I've always hated doing Blood DK in Torghast. So, I guess I'm gonna try Frost. We'll see. I guess you can just get Renown and transfer to what Covenant you want, though, because I'd love to do Frost, Necrolord, Torghast, but I kind of also need the Renown. I might just go ahead and just get that Legendary crafted, though, and not worry about what else I'm missing out on. Necrolord is so fucking powerful in Torghast, it's ridiculous. I can help you get the Torghast done, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know when I'm going to do it regardless, but I appreciate that. I just wish you could send Soul Ash over. I don't know why they didn't do that when they added all the other changes. That would be nice. And I assume... Wait, hold on. I assume I'm going to get enough... Well, it doesn't matter. I could always send over more. I also need 4,000 Soul Cinders. Or, wait. No, Soul... I have Soul Ash. So, yeah, okay. I need Soul Cinders. Anyway. I need both. But yeah, I need 4,000 Soul Ash, too. So, I assume I'll get enough from doing the 9... Layer 9, or whatever. 7 layer 9s. Yeah, I've been saying the wrong word. That's my fault. Gonna do some Christmas shopping. If you're still on later, I'll see you then. Sweet. Yeah, we'll go for probably another around an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see how these go. Oh yeah, wait, what the fuck? What time? Hold on, we got a lot of sports today. Let's check out. Ah, Buck Showalter, team manager for the Mets. How about that? Jags don't plan to pay Myers' contract. How does that work? This is another one of these people's friends. Okay, sure thing. Oh my god, I almost did it again. Can you fly up and over it? Yeah.
Greetings.
I actually have most of the flight paths. First of all, what time are each fight? Let's see. Jones accept plea deal and domestic battery case. UFC is at 7 o'clock. Oh. Okay, that's early. And what about this fucking Jake Paul nonsense? That's probably after the UFC. Yeah, that doesn't start till 9. I assume that's not when he fights. They expect it to be around midnight, okay. And then what about Tiger? I mean, it has to be teed off already by now, right?
Tiger's going to depend a lot on Charlie's tee shots this weekend.
Welcome back, Big Head! Just a little cut right down the middle, now moving to the right part of the fairway.
Man, that's always good to hear that. His first competitive shot in a year finds the fairway. Nice. What? So he's playing right now. Definitely want to watch at least part of that. Golf. It doesn't actually have a... What's it on, NBC? %, extra experience for more mode right now as well. It's nice. Might have to level some characters. I got a lot of characters on this realm that I never really leveled, so if we're gonna play here and try to get gold here, it might be a good idea. Oh, they're all here. Yeah, I really gotta turn war mode off, man. Hard habit to break. I just can't remember. Anyway, this is over? Where can I watch the fucking golf? Jesus Christ, man. I guess we're not watching it. I'll have to wait until we're done streaming. Alright, we'll do a couple more. See what happens these next 2 dungeons. Pretty sure we have another really geared group. I thought that was me, 25k. I was like, what the fuck, them? What am I doing? Not me.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius. That's so fucking lame, man. DHC's gotta have like the worst dialogue. Not necessarily voice acting, that'd be Black Recall, but Legion, I think they maybe spent a little bit too much. Like, I remember them saying like, oh, this is gonna be the most voice acting we've ever had. It's like, yeah, you're right, but not all of it is worth having. So we're just not even gonna try to skip this anymore, honestly. I'm done with it. I'm done trying. Nobody ever does it. Fucking almost killed by quaking there, sweet. How is this mob still alive? There's also gear I can buy with Valor, right? But I don't know if that's any good. I don't actually know what it is. I was just looking at it for the Transmog, but I think there's actually... It could be good too, I think.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath. So it is you who have
All right, gonna go for the boss. Probably not a problem, honestly. It certainly maximizes your stacks. 16 stacks, look at that. I think that's the maximum, right? I don't think you could have more than that. Yeah, that certainly makes that a lot easier.
Nightmare. A fluke.
A fluke.
Pray you do not face me next. They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare. Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
I've seen 30 on a boss, really? Well, that's what, you had multiple sets pulled? It doesn't take long enough for one set, right? All 3 sets, gotcha. Wow, what the fuck was that? I know where I was dead. Okay. $250 dudes didn't show up, and now we've aggroed trash. What a surprise! Cat, add another one to the fucking list. How is it possible that we keep aggroing all this trash, man? I just don't really get it. I think we killed... Oh wow, we didn't kill anything. We just killed one dryad. Unfortunate. Flowers cannot be killed while the keepers are alive, so this AoE spam is pointless. That didn't do very much damage at all. With that root burst, was going to do a lot more. Nice to be able to actually use Wraith Walk and Quaking Weeks without it getting interrupted now after BFA changes. Aggressive. But I like it. Didn't actually get that myself, but we got people have it regardless, I hope. Only 5 stacks, so I guess not. Keep fucking having range get it, and then they're not in range of the boss. It's kind of annoying. I like the idea of just pulling that into the boss on these lower keys, though, frankly. Seems like it's not very dangerous, especially if you have geared DPS.
You will be uprooted.
Shockingly easy.
I told you to leave me alone. A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of saviors. An empty threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord. Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm me.
The worst shit talker of all time, honestly. Which is not good, because Xavius is meant to be like some super badass character, but his boss fight is awful. It's poorly designed and way undertuned. And his voice lines and voice acting in general are really lame, to be honest. I don't know who the fuck did the voice acting, but it's not good. His raid fight was good? No, I don't. I disagree with that, actually. Yeah, I think the raid fight was really a letdown too. Probably the easiest end boss ever, and I think the way the fight worked as well was really. It was clearly not. Blizzard didn't have the right mindset when they made it. It seemed like it just. I don't know if you remember, but like the whole Shadow Priest thing was a bit ridiculous, honestly. The raid itself isn't bad, but that boss is definitely one of the worst bosses in there. Mythendra, I think, is also awful too. But. Oh yes, the Surrender to Madness. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you designed a mechanic and then designed an encounter that completely trivializes the point of the mechanic that you designed as the last boss of the fucking raid. It's like, wait, what? Who the fuck designed this? The only thing I could think of looking back on it is it must have been designed before. One of the two must have happened out of order. Like, Surrender to Madness must have been designed after the raid fight or something. Like, imagine if the hardest fight in the game had something that made a strong class immortal, like, you know, unbelievably good in it. That's what that season was. I don't know what the equivalent would be, but maybe, I guess, Benthir Balance Druid or something like that. Like, Mythic Sylvanas, like, fucking... I don't even know. Yeah, that would be it. Mythic Sylvanas made it so whatever your Covenant ability is could be used 100% uptime. Like, it didn't have a cooldown. You can just chain spam it. That would be the equivalent. Like, well, that wasn't thought through very well. This engine has been complete chaos, honestly. Don't mind having geared people in the group, but it's not very fun. Makes it a lot less fun when you have people basically not... They're basically trying to tank as DPS.
Away slowly, painfully.
Missed one stack, it looks like. Still did a lot of damage, even though it's a 10 fortified. About half their health. It's crazy. Those are all like 240 plus people, right? I don't know. You see, like, I see these numbers and I'm thinking, like, wow, those are big numbers, 2,400. But it's like, oh wait, no, that guy's still, he hasn't even done any 22s. Like, all right, okay. It just looks big compared to my 0, but. We now have a 12, which I don't know about that.
God,
I think we'll stick with 10s for a little bit.
We must, however, stay
What key is it?
deep
I.
inside the nightmare. Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here
Yeah, we can do
is
I.
merely his shadow.
Problem is, we're not getting any of the callings done. Doing these keys. A lot of renown we're missing out. Do we have we gotten any renown here? Yeah, how do we still not have 43 renown? What the fuck? These keys give like no renown, I guess. Very rarely. That's unfortunate. Alright. Actually, yeah, let me lower it before we even list it. Can't remember. You have to. Can I lower in Orbos? I think so.
Where do we strike? Strike true.
You don't get renown. I've gotten renown, but very seldom. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, maybe that was from the theater. Yeah, that was probably that theater. Well, that's, yeah. Alright, well, this is not a good investment of our time, then. I really need renown. What, Ardenweald? See if there's any Ardenweald dungeons going right now. That would be interesting. What's this? What do you mean by Christmas shopping? You go and get Christmas gifts. What? Some of you guys are like really far behind. Because it seems a bit late for that, haha. What do you mean? Christmas is not for another week. Why would it be late? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Miss 8, but they have a tank. Yeah, there's no actual keys. Alright, I'll just do mine then. Hopefully next week I'm going to get a 10. So I really don't want to have to push up a 2 again. Doesn't take that long, but it's just not very fun doing 2s. This character's already probably ready for 15s, to be honest. Especially, I'll have a legendary next week. Hopefully, 230, 262 legendary. It's gonna be fucking 40 item levels higher than everything else I have on. Most people Christmas shop months in advance, so yeah. Months in advance, what the fuck? Not me, but I'm not going Christmas shopping, I don't know why that's being brought up. That was Stromy who said that. Why am I here? Lower the key, yeah. He's got to spend the 6K he got from Kyle. I'm not going Christmas shopping. That was Stromy who said that. I've already done all my Christmas shopping. Okay, where do you do that? I did my last shopping today. Doesn't feel late. It's not.
You have my undivided attention. Honor me with your attention.
Okay, that did work.
This realm offers infinite opportunities.
I was going to go get stocking stuffers, but my fiance picked it all up, so I don't have to. There's Stromy. I don't know. I don't celebrate Christmas really, so it seems weird for me to see people get their gifts a week before. Gotcha. It's not. Pretty common. Big ticket items, yeah, obviously you're going to have to get months in advance potentially, but if you're trying to buy a fucking gaming console, then you probably don't want to try to get it a week before, but if you're just going to buy somebody some clothing or a gift card or something like that, you can go hours before. Months? How do you hide the presents for that long? Oh, that's not... I don't know. Also because all shops will close by tomorrow due to Corona lockdown. Oh, not here. I was just saying most people shop on Black Friday to save a lot of money. I mean, I could see that if you're buying like a television or something, but... Like, I bought golf balls for my uncle, so I did get them on Black Friday because they were cheaper, but I could have easily gotten them today and they wouldn't have been... It wouldn't have been that much more money. And I got my other uncle, gift certificates, gift cards, so I could have literally gotten that the hour before he arrived for Christmas, and that wouldn't have changed anything. Anyway, okay, so we're doing I-10. I prefer to shop on White Tuesday. Good one. There's always a last minute relative or coworker you realize you gotta buy for. Yeah. I would buy you a Ragnaros free realm for Christmas if I had the money. It's a lot of money though, yeah. Hey, you can't afford that, Strummy. Hey Bynum, what's up? How's it going, buddy? I'm good, I'm good. How are you is the better question. Christmas is cool though. Spending my first Christmas here in Switzerland, and the Christmas decorations with snow make it look very nice. Switzerland, I bet. Yeah, that's cool. I love the holiday. It's completely lost all of its religious purpose, if it ever had any in the first place, but it's just, I just love the lights and the cheerfulness. This Mage Tower is a gold mine. Yeah, people are still buying stuff. I was wondering about that. I bet, yeah, I guess people still have to. Stromy, there's like dozens of like old consumables and stuff that are now being like price gouged like crazy. Especially the ones that are like hard to get. Like the dark iron or the fell iron belt buckle or whatever that's called. Honestly, a rag-free realm would take away some funny content. Would be subtractive to his income. Yeah, we haven't had any concerns with that here on Alliance, but I'm really thinking that like it won't be a problem on Alliance. I'd imagine a lot of the realm has to be Horde, right? There's probably another. Sold over 500 unbridled. Oh, that's a good one too, yeah. Easy to farm, and you could potentially get hundreds from very few herbs if you get lucky. I also made a lot of money boosting someone in Mage Tower. How do you... What? That joke. I've made over 1 million gold selling unbridled pots. Wow. I've made 10 million gold selling the pots, so why don't you get on my level, guys? Isn't Mage Tower boosting against terms of service? Yeah, that's not. It's obviously either confused or trolling. We need Bloodlust. Get a ton of herbs, wait for proc potion, win. Yeah, I did that, and then I didn't get any fucking procs. I got like 12 extra pots. Jix, do the Mage Tower for me. I totally won't give you IRL money. You won't have to. It's illegal. You can't give any money for it. You'll be arrested if you do this for me. White Tuesday is when everyone holds the doors for each other instead of trying to cram in first. The prices are doubled. Oh man, I keep doing this. I'm just coming here to go to Legion. I don't even need to do this, so I'm playing a DK. Isn't Unbridled the BFA potion? Yes, it's very good in the time walking situation. Arrested by the WoW police, yep. Wait, actually we have a hunter. Okay, put me on ignore. What a fucking idiot. Well, there's plenty of that on Alliance too, I guess, but it's that guy. That's the opposite direction. I'm not even gonna say anything about. I don't know. That whisper made me laugh. Yeah, I haven't. You don't see that on Horde, that's for sure. Really, a decline? Just not an accept, bro. We can't bring everyone. Moonwalker. That would be a good pick for this dungeon, honestly. Warrior in disguise. Imagine being personally offended in the LFG. Yeah. There's five bosses in here, so.
The Burning Legion advances on Azuna. We must thin their ranks to expose the heart of their threat.
I said lust. It's gonna be hard not to say lust. Anyone done the Bear Mage Tower? Yeah, Jix did it. It's probably rough, yes. Especially if you don't play the spec. The tank one seems like the hardest one to just brute force. What is your favorite Legion dungeon? Quarter Stars, 100%. I haven't gotten to do it on this character, unfortunately. I just had to remember to do the Hydra boss second. I did twice. I had to do it twice. Ally uses the word lust too, or hero. Either works fine. Yeah, but it's like a clear sign that I'm not ally normally. Not trying to give myself away here. Okay, we got a healer. Holy fuck, stop spamming this nonsense, dude. Hey, wow, okay, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Okay, well, I'm always gonna be the only person with war mode on, so I might as well just fly into the dungeon. Oh, WoW token maybe?
I have many lucky dudes
I mean,
you like.
unread mail, so I don't know. Don't know what else I would have mail from. There's your WoW token. Oh yeah, buyer has been found. I see. Sweet. The second you see it in chat, gold is in the mail. No wait. It's going okay. Got the booster and my flu shot today, so a little under the weather. Gotcha.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Okay. It was 200k, right? 212 actually, but yeah. EU is always higher for some reason. EU is usually like double. What is EU right now? When I played on EU was actually just straight up double every time, which was great for me because I was fucking rich on that shit. Wonder how many boosters they are gonna make before we are safe. Yeah, they never will be because the fucking shit doesn't actually work. But we don't need to get into that here. 308k. Oh, okay, that's not that much higher then. Yeah, on Horde, when I played on EU, it used to be like 260k, I think, and it was like it's like 105k on Fire Tree, basically. I don't think it ever mattered on Realms, but. Is Blood DK like a mosquito? No. Was the ping rough playing at EU? Not as bad as you'd think. I historically have always had very bad ping on Fire Tree because I think it's a West Coast. I don't know why, honestly. I have no idea why. When Diabolical and I were playing together a couple weeks ago, I had like 90 MS and he had like 70 MS, and we were 2 hours away from each other. So I don't understand what it's based on, but regardless, and he was in a fucking hotel as well. But anyway, I've always had bad MS playing on Fire Tree for some reason. So are we? What's he doing? It was only really like a 200. I'd say it is. You can try to hit a Blood DK, but it just won't go away. That's true. When you played other Covenants, did you feel squishier? Yes, I definitely felt weaker. Night Fae feels so much more comfortable for me, but I think a lot of it is that I have that everything maxed out on it typically, and I have learned how to play with it very well, which is a big difference. It's East Coast server time. Yeah, okay, so that's the case, huh? That makes sense. Sorry, I was AFK. About what? Fuck. Well, that's not good. Is that me who pulled that? Just wipe this up. Wipe this up. Me healer, can't write more or I die again. Bye. Alright. Okay, or not. Like, what is going on here, dude? Okay, I have no fucking idea, man. This is like, I fucking want to like snap a fucking golf club in half, man, when I see this shit. This is the thing that I hate the most, universally. Above levers, honestly. When you can't fucking get a pack to reset. It's so fucking annoying, man. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest, but we have a fucking like random mob trapped here and shit. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Did somebody really not soak that one? Oh my god, man.
We meet again, weaklings. Now it's just you and me and my guard.
Guess we're not lesson. Okay, feign that. I didn't know that was possible.
Get my point? You can't stop the storm.
Okay, so I guess we'll do this one now then. Always scare me when someone types lol and wow. Usually the last word before leaving. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very rarely funny when somebody comments that.
We have pests. Continue the ritual. I will handle these fools.
And we're not gonna fucking lust again, man. I really don't get how hard it is to just play your fucking class. It's kind of crazy, man.
The waters rise. A storm is gathering.
Probably should have saved that res.
A storm is gathering. The waters rise. Can you feel the winds? They come for you.
Just walked right by that one, I guess. And we got the seagull again. This is an inevitability as well, I guess. It's just not possible. We can't skip like actual trash packs. How are we gonna skip the seagulls? Holy fuck. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, what the fuck was that? Vile blood, 15,000, 7,000 of it absorbed, 1.5k overkill. What the fuck is vile blood? Hit me for 50k in about 5 seconds. Probably less than that. Why are the seagulls bad? They constantly daze you. Or they constantly disorient you as a tank, so. This is why I like to I prefer to pull this after. So we don't have to, what the fuck is even going on here? So we don't have to fight them. They're up in the air if you fight this boss first. This mob has, yeah, I see. It's just his auto attack. Oh, standing and saying that. Hey Gregson, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? I think we're good. Yeah, we got it all. Okay, good. Boss next.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As I said in your Discord, I did my first hauls 20 as Night Fae. It was pretty fun, sweet. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Why are you over there, dude? Oh my god, man. The fuck would you be over there for? Oh man. Hey Blackshirt, what's up, buddy? What's up now from Boston? Boston. Well, not my favorite city, but glad to see you here, buddy. We missed one crab. This guy is actually just trolling me at this point, I think. I love to spend the holidays on this side. It's not as cold as in Europe. Gotcha. Oh, I see. You moved from one continent to the other. Is that what's happened? Fair enough. Another seagull. That one's probably not possible to skip. And we aggroed another fucking snail. Or did we? Doesn't look like it's aggroed. It's low health for some reason. Oh my god, dude. I'm so done with this. Why does every dungeon feature multiple extra mobs pulled? What is going on? Please. I hope that this is somehow just a Legion time walking thing and not anything to do with the lines. This is literally every fucking dungeon I do. Every single fucking dungeon I do has somebody aggroing a bunch of trash. How does this keep happening? I hope that it's just somehow something to do with Legion. There's not enough trash in Shadowlands that this could keep happening every dungeon, so I guess that's the big difference. The fuck is going on? Ah, man. This character is very flimsy at times. Really need to get my legendary and really need to actually change my talents. Okay. Can we sue that? Doesn't look like it. Loot spec for trinket. Yeah, good call actually, yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Hey Steven, what's up buddy? How's it going, man? Getting pretty dark in here. Oh yeah, forgot all about that racial from Lightforged Draenei. It's really good. Who used that? Paladin? Yeah, 11k it did there. That would be pretty good for Bloody K, I bet. Also get your own anvil whenever you play a Lightforged. That's what I made into Alliance a month ago. Wanted to play Incognito. Gotcha. How's it been going? Do you know of any interesting leveling challenges to play a class the wrong way? Yeah, two-handed enhance is really interesting, especially while leveling. Up until level 20, you can actually play two-handed enhance very well, because it actually Storm Strike doesn't exist yet, so you can use Primal Strike or whatever it's called. And we aggro the boss. Cool. Alright, that's gonna be a wipe. I think if we die quickly, this will still be here. Less people doing keys. But I don't push high keys, just 15s. Okay, please stop. What are you doing? Stop. These guys are like actually fucking brain dead. He's like spam healing me while we're 2 people alive. Anyway, less people doing keys, but I don't push high keys, just 15s. There's enough of them doing it. I feel overall Alliance is more casual. Yeah, I would say that I feel that same way right now, actually. I love the Alliance races myself, yeah. This seems to be like a complete, like, very common issue here where people keep aggroing stuff, though. I don't know. I'm hoping that that doesn't continue. I opened a box you get from Escaped Wildling and Korthia. Usually drops nothing. Got a 213 class conduit. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that either, yeah. Maybe that's... Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Never saw that myself. Guys offline. No longer offline. Alright, well, we're not upgrading this, because we're just fucking around here this whole dungeon. This dungeon is just, like, undoable, it seems. I don't know what they need. They need to fucking nerf this fucking dungeon, honestly. They need to take all these mobs, all these yellow mobs, and just remove them. Make it so you can't accidentally pull shit. Just buff people's brains. I wish that was possible. Wait, how do we already have 10 stacks? They need like a proving ground, but for Mythic Plus. Give titles and stuff. Encourage the casuals to learn. Yeah. Sometimes have nightmares about a beach full of seagulls constantly disorienting me. Gotcha. What is this?
Calidus is eager to help. Calidus will wait here.
They should bring back the Brawlers Guild. Anyone remember Hexos? Yeah, I do. This is why there was constant hate threads about Mage Tower. People just can't seem to play the game and pay attention, yeah. Unfortunately, you're right. Blaming you for aggro. The funny thing is the guy actually recognized. He like made his own comment. Pointless. You're 215 and your aggro is trash. I know. I'm 215. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Stop fucking running around in circles with the trash. Then you won't have aggro issues. I think I'm going to give the Mage Tower a go. I have 3 weeks to get it done. Yep. 3 weeks. I guess I'll farm Siege of Orgrimmar and see if I can get anything worthwhile. Well, Siege of Orgrimmar is not really a great option, honestly. But that'll be up to you.
What does friend mean?
This guy's probably offline again. The Armed Warrior one at least felt very easy. Actually did a few tries in Shadowlands gear. Nice. I heard for Bear it is. Siege of Orgrimmar is just like worse than the other options because it's low item a little bit. You see the prop pally who did it wearing? Yes, I did. That is very interesting to me. I wish I had more actual interest in that. I love that concept. That's what I wanted to do the whole time. There's just not really a Mage Tower that I love doing right now. I was thinking the Red Pally one would be fun maybe, but... How are people selling Mage Tower runs? I don't know, because that's not possible. So if they're doing that, they're piloting, and that's super against the terms of service. So do not do that. You're gonna have your account banned for that. Not worth it. By piloting the character, yeah, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Alright, well, we got wrists. Someday we'll get that trinket, but that is not today. Actually, we don't even need those wrists. Well, versatility mastery. Slight upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm just done with this. I don't know. I'm trying my best to enjoy keys, man, but there's just not a lot of enjoyment out there, so. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully it'll get better as we get more gear and are able to do more. Yeah, that was great. People were seething about it on Twitter. They make every excuse under the sun why this guy cheesed the game and why they can't beat it. Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back. I think me and Copper are going to get together tomorrow for more of the Pally Pals leveling stuff, so we'll see if that is the case. If not, I don't know. We'll be back at some point. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.